Welcome back.
Sammy is upset at the video
We
game.
should probably stop recording because I don't think we're funny anymore.
That's true.
But I'm still laughing. Occasionally. So...
Okay, last recording unless something goes terribly well.
Why? Okay. Cool. Wonderful. Also, I'm glad this camera stuns them for a single second. Yeah, wake up. Everybody come this way.
Approximately no chance to live. Thanks for grouping all together there for me. Yeah.
Where'd that one come from?
He was behind you. I was gonna say I'm glad there's one behind you, but then I didn't, and now I kind of wish I would have because it would have been really funny. But unfortunately, I decided to stay quiet.
Are, isn't it? Yeah.
What a good design! This one is one of those things where I think it's just genuinely tedious and not well designed because it's just like, here is the challenging thing, but there are 18 of them. And you have to climb up the stairs. Where they come from. Oh, and once you get up the stairs, they can follow you. And there's more.
I will now explain the joke from last video.
Oh.
Ponus level design. Ponus made battle cats. They have this bad tendency to, when they release a new enemy, have the new enemy, right? Quickly run out of ideas of what to do with it, and then have a level where it's like, what if there were 10? And everyone goes, cool.
Okay.
Like, for example, it took a while with this particular example. I forgot about him.
I keep forgetting.
Anyway.
It's so terrifying to just see them out of the corner of your eye.
Come on in, the water's fine.
Like the song by Bo Burnham, where he says, come on in, don't be shy. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Turns out this little stun mechanic has been infinitely helpful.
I sure hope there's not another entrance to this room. Because I can't look.
Yeah.
You want to recharge?
No.
Okay. Okay. Are there any of you up there still?
Well, whatever you do, don't look. Since, you know, that
doesn't really look like there anymore up
I
there.
agree, but terrifying.
I think I will wait for one more stun. Long?
Oh, it really does only last for half a second, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were serious about that. I thought you were exaggerating.
Well, this was fun.
It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Copyright claim.
That's so true, that's so true, that's so true.
Turn around.
Leave.
Now.
Leave.
Terrifying. Oh, you are a genius.
You wouldn't still be following me, right?
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
I gave the screen the rock face, so just so you guys at home know.
I didn't catch that, but that's... Man, for a second, I thought that second one didn't get stunned. I was about to piss myself.
I would be very upset.
I would not blame you. I would also be very upset, and I'm not the one playing the video game. Are you just waiting for charges every 2 seconds now? Because Terrify?
I'm waiting for...
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear
Shut up.
Theater. Enjoy the comedy stylings of Staffbot.
God. How is everyone doing tonight?
Markiplier.
No.
I don't know what it means. But Markiplier. Just wait for the next cycle.
As you might have noticed, I am a robot.
I'm glad
You
we
know
can
what
still read the
difference between humans and
subtitles.
robots is? Humans are like, "Well, I'm going to die."
And robots are like, I will outlive you all. That's the punchline.
Yeah.
That's what he says next.
That's what he says next.
Follow for more
I don't wanna.
Follow for more hilarious.
I'm glad the doors
references.
sound like metal animatronics. Oh no, I can't run.
Oh no, my little baby legs have run out of muscle.
Where is a safe point?
Hopefully through this door.
No. Wait, yes. You're right.
No, it's okay. It's just
Freddy, you can't give me a heart attack like that.
I was afraid I'd have to do that again.
Okay, this game is pretty fun. There are some parts that are kind of annoying, namely specific jank that's stupid, like the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 simulator, where I just got killed anyway. That pissed me
Oh,
angry.
yeah, that's right. I forgot that happened.
Like that. But, you know, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And it's not bad design, it's an unfortunate bug.
Yeah.
That was bad design.
I agree.
I don't like that.
I think so far everything has been like, it's been fair, I feel, except for anything involving those guys. Because it all...
That first sequence with them actually wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
That first sequence was tense but fun.
Mhm.
This sequence with them can go die in a hole.
Yeah, because there were just so many of them. I counted, I think, at least 10 of them.
Also, that kind of gimmick enemy, honestly, like, very rarely do I feel like it should show up more than once.
Yeah. That was,
Like,
to me, that felt like a one stage and then done.
Like, one notable exception is SCP-173. Like, that's okay, I think. Him showing up every now and then.
173. Is that
Peanut.
concrete? Yeah, okay.
Him showing up every now
The
and then.
art that unfortunately
like, that's
has been...
okay.
The
But-
art that has unfortunately been taken away.
Yeah.
Really sad, but I mean, it makes sense.
If I remember right, that wasn't actually on the author's... if I remember right, the author didn't demand it be taken down. However, the SCP people were like, well, this artist wanted to put out a specific message with his art, and we have made it something else.
Yeah.
And we don't feel too good about that.
Yeah.
So,
But also, he also had mentioned that he was never a fan of it being part of the SCP universe. He didn't like it, but he was...
I didn't
Yeah,
catch that.
like you said, he never was like, hey, go away. But he did mention, hey, he's there.
Go away.
He did mention that he was not a fan of it. Are you gonna save? Was there a save there or no?
I saved, I think.
Did you save? You probably did. In fact, you're right. You did save.
I'm gonna save again anyway, because
Yeah, now I've second guessed yourself.
That's so true.
Look, man, anything to keep us from going
Yeah.
through that again. And I also mean you, and I have to watch.
Yeah. But wasn't just watching bad enough?
Oh
Imagine
yeah, no,
doing
I
that.
don't want to play that at all.
Like, I'm very glad that I stumbled into the good strategy the first time.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is lead them to that first door and then cycle around.
Yeah.
That was probably intended,
But I
very much stumbled into it and could totally see myself just dying and then 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 dying.
But then also, what I don't like about that
Welcome to
is,
Fortnite.
I get... Ow.
I didn't know I could do that.
Me neither. With those guys, their whole gimmick is you look at them, they stop moving. You look away, they start moving.
Mm-hmm.
But the range for them to not be moving is really small.
I mean,
Well,
it
'cause-
is within your vision, but
Well, I don't...
with the exception of it seemed like if they were too far away, they didn't know I was looking at them.
That...
Like the one guy up top who was doing a jig.
Well, that, but also, they shouldn't be having a seizure in the corner of the screen.
Most of the time they weren't, but yeah,
But,
occasionally.
I mean, you could see him moving, and then you look...
I will say, Joy of Creation did this, and this does this too, and I like this actually, seeing them stop moving. Like, you see that they were moving.
Oh, okay.
You see that they were
Rather
moving,
than
and then they
just-
stop.
Uh-huh.
I think that is good.
It does make it a little scarier,
It
I
also
think.
makes it very clear what the gimmick is. You know,
Yeah,
every time you look at
that's
them, they're like...
Yeah, that's true. I swear every horror game has this enemy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you don't look
I mean,
at it, it's gonna get
it's-
you.
it's fair. It works most of the time.
Yeah, but like you said, I think it's kind of a one and done kind of thing.
It's like here's the look at it level.
Yeah.
I have to go back to Mazercise.
Well, you got the thing you needed, at the very least.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I have the thing.
Honestly,
now I
I
need to
forgot.
go back to Mazercise. The answer is do blue to the corner, and that means however I do that. And then figure it out from there, and I have the Mazercise key, and I hate this room, so I'm just gonna use Freddy Fazbear to get through it.
Which room?
Big.
Oh.
Something scary's loading in.
That's true. You can tell because the frames dropped to 0.
Okay.
This room in particular, I've noticed. I don't know if I'd mentioned it earlier, but I noticed it has trouble loading, or not loading, but running more so than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it makes sense because big room, lots of reflective surfaces, lots of lighting, in fact. Lots of shadows. Shadows are probably the real killer. Because from what I understand, shadows are the performance destroyer.
I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, because they also kind of have to react to where you're looking sometimes. But
more they have to project where it is, because you don't program every single shadow.
No,
you program a thing to run the shadows.
And then you program the light to be in a specific place, and then the light will cause the shadow.
So it has to take into account where the light is, where the object is, and then where it should put the shadow. And
the
then
darkness of the shadow.
Yeah, how dark the shadow is.
Yeah,
this
there's just a
I'm
bunch of factors.
Why did I summon you?
El Cheap.
El Cheap.
El Cheap.
I love El Cheap.
I'm so glad there's a save point in here.
Yeah. We take 0 risks.
Yeah. Smartest guy around.
Thanks.
I
just really didn't want to have to make that trek again.
Fair. My exodus across the desert. Oftentimes I choose the, I'm the smartest man alive, but recently I'd like to mix it up and say I'm the smartest guy around. Like, smartest guy in town or something stupid like that.
Cool.
Thrill Seeker, defeat Monty and take his claws.
I haven't made blue a corner yet. Did I? Things are changing.
True.
This is why they made you get up so close to it. Because otherwise,
you
would see it.
Yeah.
I think I can get to the corner now. I don't really understand if that's what I want. But Gregory.
Hello. I'm not gonna lie, that one got me because I did not expect it to happen. Okay.
Now if I die, the puzzle will still be fiddle.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Dang, that
this
sucks.
Is the wrong entrance. Smile for the camera. That also lasts half a second. Get out of my... Move! Welcome to the maze.
This area is off limits.
Well, that sucks.
Aw.
Really funny.
I mean, sometimes they're stupid enough.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. It happened before.
Yeah. But, no, that time she had my IP address.
That time she was just faking you out, really. Hitting you with the ankle breaker.
She was giving me a chant. She was like, I'm going to stand in the corner for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to count to 5 and you run. But I didn't hear her. She was talking under her breath.
That reminds me of a thing from a long time ago. So, there was this YouTuber who goes by the name of Yub, I believe.
Yeah. Die.
You know Yub?
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of funny.
He's kind of funny. Sometimes he's not, but sometimes he is. Yeah. So.
Well,
okay.
With Christian YouTuber Yub.
Okay. Very cool.
He
I'm glad. Which
played a game called Turtlehead. It was this horror RPG style kind of game. I don't know if RPG is the right term. That doesn't feel like the right term, but that's the best thing I've got.
Oh, yeah, it's not changed. That's cool.
But Turtlehead was this game, and there was a turtle head in it, and he chases after you in one of the scenes, and it's a top down.
Pardon me.
It's a top down thing.
Sure.
So it's top down, and then you got the little guy chasing you. It's very pixelated. Think of like Pokemon. That's kind of what that art style is.
Okay.
And it's very pixelated. This is like Game Boy Pokemon. That style, if you know what I'm talking about.
I feel like the kind of game you're describing is considered an RPG horror, even though it doesn't. I'm pretty sure those are usually called RPG horror games, even though they don't really follow much RPG like stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're made with RPG Maker most of the time.
RPG is just role-play game, right?
Yeah, but
so like
I kind of feel like
Zelda...
I kind of feel like it's generally considered like a game with like the battle system, you know, that kind of battle system.
Yeah, even though
I say that just because role-playing game is technically such a broad definition. Every game that you're not you the player is a role-playing
Yeah, that's
game.
kind of what I think too.
So,
because I often hear, Breath of the Wild referred to as an RPG. It's like, no.
Why?
But anyway.
Oh my god.
So
these buttons do things, but only if you are not here. Not here. Right there.
So he was playing this game, and there's the scene where he's chasing you. The game does have a couple jump scares where he just shows up on screen for no reason.
Sure.
But so he's chasing after you in the scene, and he's chasing him, doesn't have anywhere to go, and it's this fairly long hallway. It's not really a hallway because there's enough room that he has like space to move around in, but he's going down screen, and he turns around and he goes, break his ankles, and he just runs right into him. So when I was like 6th grade when I heard that, and my 6th grade brain thought that meant the joke was that he had a crowbar and was gonna like break his ankles with it. And I had only realized like last year after thinking about that game that he meant he was gonna juke him. But I still think taking a crowbar to the ankles is kind of funny. That's my whole thought, by the way. There wasn't much to it.
Imagine discrediting your story immediately after telling it. Oh. No. No. Let me in.
No.
I don't...
Hey, something scary just loaded in.
I don't understand how to control this. I hope Chica's not there.
True.
I hope the scary thing that loaded in is Chica, because she's like the easiest one.
True. Montgomery, you have to wait to that 2-frame opening, and then you can flash him.
And apparently he's...
Oh, is that so?
Apparently he's not, in fact, slow at all.
True.
He's just as fast as everyone else. Okay, I know where my goal is now, though. So if I push enough buttons, it'll do something. 5. Down. That's It's
I
not
told
A.
her you are a lied because autocorrect decided to say goodbye.
I'm just gonna get something that doesn't have that panel. Which is literally only that tile. Okay. What is that? Is that 5 this one? 5 this one will go up. It's not 5 that one. Go back down. How about 5 that one? Go down.
I told Megan we cheesed the fuck out of this game, and she says, and then I said we learned how to flash Monty, and she says, "What? How?"
How am I supposed to control this thing?
They call us the cheese.
I don't understand.
It's under the sauce.
Die. Hello, Gregory.
Hello, Gregory.
I love that almost all of them are all caps and then, hello, Gregory.
True.
Yeah. I know that blue needs to get to the corner, but this thing is such a cryptic system. I will flip that up. Oh. Okay. We do a... Oh, you're making a joke.
Oh, surely you must be jesting. That's the sound Samuel is currently making, by the way. I like
That's
putting
not what-
sounds in your mouth. And also claiming that certain sounds are mine when they are not.
Wait. Does... Come on. Something's gotta be moving. Green, 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 orange, blue, blue. Oh, okay.
You know what would be really funny? So you know the good old flasher, right?
Sure, sure.
You know how the flasher has a little recharge mechanic, right? What if they forgot to program the actual recharge and that's just an animation that's there? So you actually have infinite flashes and you can just run around spamming left mouse.
That'd be funny, but I violently doubt it. But it would be funny.
It would be really funny and
I
completely
push,
ruin the game.
I push every single button. I push every single button. I push every button that's ever existed,
Mm-hmm.
and then nothing moves. That time it moved.
Yeah, go check it. Or
I know what I need to do,
I don't at all. This is
but I don't know how to
confusing me.
move any of it. This thing, this stupid thing. Okay. See how there's like a bar at the top of the screen for some reason?
Yeah.
On top of the
Yeah.
TV screen? Underneath that is an orange panel, right? That's flat against the wall.
Yeah.
Behind that is the vent. I need to move something there to be able to get in. Every single square has a panel in that badge spot except for this blue one,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Well, he did say blue in the thing.
But I don't know how to move this piece of garbage. I don't understand. I pushed the top one of one and that orange piece moved up, right? And it looks like that orange piece could get you there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna push 3 bottom. I don't think anything changed that time.
I think you're right.
I'm gonna push 4 up. Nothing. What dictates if it... I'm gonna push down. Give me the option to push down. Give me the option. I gotta be in just down. That went down.
Yeah.
Why did that go down? See, I imagine the best
I imagine.
Or wait, I think I'm not pushing up down. I think I'm pushing the ones, and that's why the spot is so thin. Okay. New info.
Huh. Okay.
And this probably changes if it moves up or not.
What?
How did he even see me?
He got the Roxanne eyes.
That's
Next
so
time on
true.
Game Grumps.
Do we want to dedicate a whole nother? Okay.
I don't know, your call. Thank you for playing with your eyes.
Thank you for playing with your eyes. Seizure warning.